Yes. So over here, we are back with the diseases which are caused by microorganisms and viruses, right? There were different types of diseases. Now we are here on page number 56. We have already discussed two diseases which were formed or which were caused by microorganisms. Number one was viral diseases. Number two was bacterial diseases. Now, number three, we are here with fungal diseases. And we will also be doing some other diseases that are caused by microorganisms. Now, what are fungal diseases? Uh, of course, as the name is revealing the meanings itself, fungal diseases are basically the diseases which are caused by fungus. All right. Now, what is a fungus? How does it enters in your body? And what are the signs symptoms of it? We are going to go with that as well. Now, the basic definition of fungal infections is written over here with the picture. All right. A fungal infection is an inflammatory infection in which fungi invade the skin or other body tissues. All right. Now, what do we mean by that? That a fungal infection is a inflammatory infection. ठीक है? Inflammatory viral infection, all right, in which fungi invade in your body. जिसके अंदर fungus जो होती है वो आपकी body के अंदर चली जाती है by the cuts or wounds, all right. Basically, the fungal infection attacks or it caught up that part of the body where there is no hair, all right, because here is also the agent to protect your body, all right. So basically, fungal infection enters in your body or it affects the part of the body where there is no hair. For example, your skin, your back, your stomach, your hand, your leg, where you have less amount of hair or where you have no hair. So fungal infection आपके वहां पर होता है. Most of the time, you must have seen people with fungal infections on their faces. All right. Sometimes there are dry patches on their faces. That dry patches are also known as fungal infections. हम इन चीजों को बहुत lightly ले रहे होते हैं, but basically these are not something to be taken very lightly, all right, because these may form small or minor diseases to us, but they have a lot of uh, long run or long term protections from it, all right. Some types of fungal infections can be mild, such as rash on the skin. However, they can be severe, such as fungal pneumonia. All right, अब इन्होंने अलग अलग तरह के हमें दो infections बता दी ना. Sometimes it can be mild means some mild, sorry, mild means something that is not severe, and then severe जिसके बहुत ज़्यादा signs symptoms होते हैं, something to be worried about. All right, there are different types of fungal infections. Now, what are the types of fungal infections? There are three types of fungal infections which are written over here. Fungal infections in children are broadly classified into three types. Number one, superficial or cutaneous. Now, what are these? Present on skin, nail or hair. आप लोगों ने अक्सर देखा होगा that sometimes your nail also becomes very white and क्या हो जाता है उसकी तरफ की, तो चारों तरफ की जो skin होती है basically the uh, skin which is there on around your nails, that becomes red and it keeps on taking off. ठीक है, वो खुद से निकलना शुरू कर जाती है. It keeps on falling off and your nails become very white and your nails become soft as well. ठीक है ना. उससे भी क्या होता है, and it allows you not to eat from your hands, and then it does not allow you to touch anything. बहुत ज़्यादा chaos हो जाता है हमारी daily routine में. So basically, there are different sign symptoms of these all sign symptoms, and these diseases are known as your superficial diseases. ठीक है. Then your subcutaneous diseases are known as infections in tissues under the skin. All right, हमारी skin के अंदर जो tissues होते हैं, कुछ diseases उसके अंदर भी हो जाती हैं. For example, your voice. ठीक है, इस तरह की जो आपकी diseases होती हैं. Then number three, your systematic. There are two types. There are two types of systematic diseases. Number one, true pathogens, and number two, opportunists. True pathogens are which have the ability to cause disease in health host. As I've told you earlier, if your immune system will be weak, these cells will enter in your body. These diseases or these bacteria will enter in your body through cuts or through wounds or through open parts of your skin, and then they will first of all attack on your host cell. That is your most healthier cell which are there in the immune system. Whereas number two, the opportunist, which cause disease inclusively in immunocompromised individuals. Now, what are immunocompromised individuals? Those individuals who have weak or low immune system. All right. So it goes and it attacks on those individuals. Now, there are different causes of fungal infections. Number one, not maintaining personal hygiene. Again, ठीक है, because ये हमारे उन एरियाज पे ज्यादा इफेक्ट करती है जो एरियाज हमारे ओपन एरियाज होते हैं, जिनके ऊपर हमारे ज्यादातर क्लोथ्स नहीं होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आर फेशियल स्किन, आर हैंड्स, आर फीस, हम हमेशा ग्लव्स नहीं पहने हुए होते. We do not wear clothes. We do not wear socks every time on our feet, right? We do not cover our ear every time. So ये basically इन जगहों से हमारी body में enter होती है या through cuts and wounds. Then number two, unclean clothes or innerwear or socks. Then unhealthy eating habit, ठीक है ना, वो वाले habits जो हमारे unhealthy होते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा खा लेना, बहुत ज्यादा overweight हो जाना, obesity. Then underlying diseases which decreases immunity like diabetes or HIV. All right. Then profuse sweating or dampness in clothes. Wet clothes कुछ लोग पहन लेते हैं, हल्के से गीले कपड़े होते हैं, सूखे नहीं होते धोने के बाद, and we just wear it. And then profuse sweating means बहुत ज्यादा sweating, ठीक है, in abundance. Then your microbes and diseases. Now, what are the other diseases which are caused by microorganisms? Microbes is another name for microorganisms and diseases. अब यहाँ पर आपकी बुक में जो चीज लिखी हुई है, we are here on page number 57. Malaria is a deadly disease caused by parasitic microorganisms. It is transmitted by the female mosquito. The name of the mosquito is also written over here, Anopheles. ठीक है? Millions of people worldwide are infected with this disease every year. Now, there are some other diseases also which are caused by microorganisms. When we talk about other diseases, तो उसके अंदर कैंसर की भी कुछ types आ जाते हैं, and उसके अंदर आपके ये microorganisms के मलेरिया के भी आपको types आ जाएंगे. Coronavirus can also include in it, but since your book is of old edition, so coronavirus is nowhere in it. Otherwise, it can be included in such diseases. Whereas they have defined malaria as the most basic or the most common type of that disease, because malaria or the patients which are caused by malaria, or the patients which are attracted by malaria can be found all around the world. Now, what is malaria? ठीक है? And how to fight with it? What are the causes of it? What are the signs and symptoms of it? We are going to do everything regarding it because we have to really try it out as well.